Everyone thought I was being racist when I said, oh, that's like a clicking language. And everyone was like, yo, you can't say that.
It does have clicks, bro, but I don't think that would be wise to describe it like that.
That must be one of the tougher languages to learn because it's a whole different sound that we don't even have in English.
Yeah.
You're speaking regularly, but there's a sound kind of in your throat that makes it have like that specific
it all
intonation.
happens on the tongue, right?
No, it's your tongue? Oh, let me try one more time.
Kuma, cut.
Kuma,
Kuma.
kuma.
Bro, you gonna break something. Chill.
Yeah,
Chill, bro. You gonna break something.
Beggy,
My bro.
what's up, man?
I'm good.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming through. I'm joined today by Nitefreak, more colloquially known as Beggy, who's my favorite DJ. You are genuinely my favorite DJ right now.
Thank you so
and not
much.
only my favorite DJ, there's obviously millions of other people out there that I think you're their favorite producer right now because, like you told me before, the biggest recording artist out of Zimbabwe right now, the biggest artist, the biggest musician, the most streams out of Zimbabwe.
Oh, yeah. That's more accurate.
No. We got to gas it up.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
The most famous man from Zimbabwe ever.
Oof. Getting there.
Getting there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna take that one.
I mean, at this point, you're
I'm gonna
pretty.
take that one, bro.
You're pretty Zimbabwe famous. You walk around your hometown, people will be like, "Oh, that's Nitefreak."
Not yet.
Really?
Not yet.
But it's getting there.
Bro, you know, like it's funny. Someone might notice me like here and like in our circles or like when I go to Lebanon or like but I don't know. Back home, nah.
Really?
Back home, bro, I'm still like I can do whatever I want, bro. But people don't know. But you're just chilling with people and like, yeah.
And what's the town you grew up in again?
Bluechew.
Bluechew.
Yeah.
It's the second largest city in Zimbabwe.
When you say it in my Bulawayo.
Bulawayo.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the Harare is the biggest city, but that's the
capital.
But it's still a big place where you grew up.
It is.
Yeah?
To an extent.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you still live there?
Yeah, I still live there.
That's awesome.
I still live there, bro.
Like I was surprised when I asked you. I was like, "Yeah, so where are you based at? You're in Brooklyn. You're in London."
I'm still in Zim, cause I'm still trying to grow into all this.
Mm-hmm.
This is my second year actually touring, of which everything is happening at neck-breaking speeds, bro. Like, everything is happening so fast, and moving was not yet something that I considered yet up until I reach a certain level of financial stability.
Yeah, but you're spending a lot of time on the road touring.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wild. You said this is only your second year touring?
Yeah, it's my second year touring.
But you've been making music and DJing for a long time.
Yeah, for the last, I think now it's 12, 13 years.
12, 13 years. Yeah. I mean, and this has all been in Zim pretty much.
Yeah.
And then the last 2 years, all of a sudden, breaks out into the whole world. Everyone gets to see what you got. That's pretty wild, bro. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry to interrupt this amazing program, but I need a little bit of help. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can probably see our subscriber number right down here. And if you're able to, it would mean the world if you could subscribe. That is the best way to support this show because when you subscribe, I'm able to show it to potential guests or to different brands and stuff like that. And it really, really helps grow the show, get us cooler guests, have cooler conversations, and it helps everything so much. So if you don't mind, thank you so much. Let's get back to it. What was like the record or the track that kind of blew it all up?
It was a song called Ghost. Yeah, I put that out in 2016, 17, I think. Yeah, 17.
And you are, I think you had said, you are like the second wave of this kind of niche genre called, like, I guess, Afrohouse.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
My favorite. I love it.
Yeah.
Like, I just, like, I find it, I actually found you through Blondish.
Oh, yeah, I did a remix of City.
Yeah. So we know Viv. We met her actually at Burning Man for the first time.
Oh, nice.
And she's just awesome. She's like the coolest. And I love that track. And then I was listening to all the remixes and I was like, who is this one? This one is crazy. And then I started looking you up and I fell in love with all the music. It's just like such a cool mix. And I feel like you're collaborating with different like vocalists and artists that still represent something that's really interesting, really like purely African. Like it feels like really authentic when you listen to it.
Correct.
It's really, really cool.
Correct. I'm trying to stay that path.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to deviate at all, man. For me, I feel like as much as I call it Afrohouse, it has a bit of EDM in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a big EDM fan, bro, from like Afrojax and stuff like that. So that's what I was listening to back in 2010. So now with the South African influence of Black Coffee and the other producers that came from there, it was just kind of like a mash of what I liked, EDM, and my heritage, Africa. That's why you get the heavy drums on most of the songs. Then you get the EDM like melodies. So I feel like guys out here are tapping into the EDM type melodies, and everyone back home is associated with the groove. That's why you get like.
Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting perspective.
Because I never wanted to make. Because I noticed a lot of artists that came out here from Africa, they change their sound when they come here, like, so that people understand them more. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted people back home to understand my music, at the same time people decide to understand my music.
And do both at the same time.
Yeah, without me saying, okay, I'm now producing for this line of people because now I'm gigging in America. No, bro, I need to play the same stuff that I'll play here and back home.
That's awesome. And keep it authentic.
Yeah.
To who you truly are.
Yeah.
So like that is, I feel like, the most important thing. Yeah, that thing of like artists changing is really frustrating, I guess.
Yeah, because the reason I feel like, why change when that music brought you here?
Yeah.
Why should I sound like everybody else here, bro? Like, then what's my selling point?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, that's why you appealed to me, because I was like, this sound is so different. It's so unique. And like, there's something like raw about it. Like, I'll be in the gym. You've gotten me stronger, bro. I swear to God, bro. When I used to listen to this other bullshit, you know what I mean? I could only lift like, a couple pounds. But I turn on Nitefreak. That's my spinach. Pumped up. That's my spinach. That shit legit. I tell people this all the time. It I genuinely think it like gets in my brain and makes me work harder. Yeah. Like it feels like I don't know, like primal. Like I feel like this is like where we came from, dude. I don't know. This shit, it connects with me.
My point exactly. That's what I'm trying to make everybody feel without me, following the trends and how everybody else is trying to sound. Mm-hmm. So yeah, of course it comes with a bit of pushback to people that are not really acquainted to what I'm making, and they have this one normal type of house that they know, which is tech maybe, or deep house. So you get a lot of flavors, be like, what's this? Is this,
And how would you characterize your sound? Or like, how would you characterize Afrohouse as a genre? Like, if someone has never heard of it and they don't know anything about it, what is it?
For me right now, I'd say it's where Africa meets the world. Because the melodies and everything, bro, I could say for some of the artists, or most of the artists that I kind of like to play, you can sense that there's an EDM background in how everything is structured and how everything is made. But when it comes to the drums, bro, like that's where you see, okay, this groove is definitely African. Because in Africa, the drum is the most dominant instrument ever, bros. And really, I don't understand why someone would say Afrohouse without mentioning any drums or snares, as compared to claps and your conventional old school rock drums that people use in their tech house and stuff.
That's interesting. And are some of like the drum grooves that you're kind of like sampling or getting inspired by, are they from traditional like African music that you listened to growing up, or Zim music that you listened to as a kid?
Most of the drums, I would say, they kind of West Africa, I feel like, has the most array of drums and has a lot of variety to that. To the drum collection, like the congas, the djembes, the darabukas. They have a lot of, like, isn't down south. Yeah, we have a few, but they're not as diverse as those. Yeah, so I'll say West African drums maybe, like the best.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And when you're listening to types of like Fela Kuti and stuff like that, or the Ivorian drums, amazing, bro.
Yeah,
amazing.
And what is the dance or like EDM or rave scene like in, Southern Africa or Zimbabwe?
It used to be big, bro. I mean, like,
it used to be bigger.
It used to be. Then I feel like when EDM kind of commercialized and it died down, that's where everything just went.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It used to be big, bro. Everybody knew who Avicii was.
And this is like 2010.
Yeah.
All throughout Zim.
Okay. So 2010, that's basically when EDM is still cropping in. People knew about EDM a lot, like Swedish House Mafia era, Avicii, when everything was now on radio and was basically turning into pop, right? But before that, when these guys were still underground and when we were still listening to it back in 2010, it wasn't that big.
Interesting.
Yeah, it only got big when it was kind of commercialized.
Yeah. And then now the scene in Zim is coming up. It's like growing again.
Afrohouse, yes.
And is it kind of underground, or is it predominant?
It's right there beneath Amapiano in terms of being commercialized and being popular. Because, bro, like we used to do deep house parties or house parties, and we wouldn't get that much of a turnout as compared to now. Right, like when I started DJing house music, it was like small parties, like underground groups. You couldn't fill a club with people that are basically there just to listen to house. It had to be a mixture of people like from that like R&B, hip hop, house music, and gom, which was like a type of music that came from Durban, South Africa.
And what is it called?
Gom.
What was that thing you just did? That's
yeah.
That's cool.
So it's gom. So
is that Debele the language?
I think it's Zulu.
That's Zulu.
Yeah, it's from like Durban is Zulu people.
And so say it again.
Gom. Yeah.
Okay, I got close.
Yeah. So you get like a mixture of people all there for different stuff. Then you get like the Zim dancehall that I was telling you about. That's like from Harare. And that was the people that you couldn't single them out and say, okay, we just want house people, like what the clubs do here, where they say like Thursday, simply Afrohouse night, nothing else. Right? You couldn't do that. You wouldn't sell properly. But now we have gigs or events that solemnly do that, and you get a good turnout of people.
And what was it like growing up in Zim? Did you like it?
Bro. Yeah, I'm not from I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh yeah, bro, I came from the slums and bro, I'm from a good family. Like I say, bro, like my mom was a teacher, my dad was a lecturer, and they were doing fairly good, bro. We're a middle class family.
But your dad was a music teacher.
Still is, sorry.
That's awesome.
Still is. So
he's watching this. He's like, I'm gonna slap you if you say I'm retired.
yeah. So we're good, bro. Like we're good. I can't complain.
And the neighborhood was like a pretty chill neighborhood.
Yeah. Let's see. In Tumbani, that's one of the neighborhoods that are growing. Then Barberfields, where I still stay now. Chilled. And Tumbani was a bit like the trenches, bro. Like
really?
Hood, like the hood. Like,
did you know people over there?
A lot of friends there, bro.
Oh, really?
Still do till now.
And what's the hood like over there?
I don't know. I've never been to any hood here, so I don't know what I can compare to. But it's not that dangerous. So like you can get mugged or killed. Nah.
Is it just poverty, or is it like drugs and stuff too?
Bro, like drugs, it really doesn't matter where it is. Like it can be uptown. Like drugs are prevalent everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, it's chilled, bro. Like it's chilled. It's safe. I wouldn't worry much if I say, bro, let's go to the hood and be like, yo, bro, we gotta nah, bro, just chill, bro. It's chill.
Interesting. So it's just people that don't have a lot of means. They just don't have a lot of money.
Yeah, that are on the other side of that on a certain tax bracket.
Interesting. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, I have some Zim stereotypes I need to ask you. All right. And I need you to tell me if these are true, okay?
Yeah.
So, apparently, Zimbabwean policemen get paid through bribes, not wages. Is that true?
It used to be like that. I don't know now.
Oh, really?
It used to be. Bro, corruption is like everywhere, bro. Like it's in every country, bro.
But some places more prevalent. Like I was in Honduras, you get pulled over by police, you just give them $20, you're good. That doesn't really work in the United States as much like that.
It depends on the crime.
Exactly. The corruption is different.
The corruption is different here. It's just high tax bracket.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It depends on the country or the economy as well. You know, like the reason why you'll be able to do that in Honduras is because not many people are earning.
Right.
Right. That's why you can get away with paying 20. Here, I can't give a police officer 20 because it's probably earning 20 times that.
But you give him...
But you give him a chunk load, you forget about it. So corruption is everywhere, bro. It's just a different tax bracket. But yeah, of course.
Did that ever happen to you? Did you ever get pulled over by police and have to be like, yo, let's...
Of course.
Really? How often?
Nah, not that often.
But do they give you a hard time? Like, are they trying to...
Oh, like it's like a matter of like if you do not know your rights or you do not know how to stand up for yourself, bro, you'll pay bribes everywhere.
Oh, really?
Understand? So at that point in time when that happened, bro, I was definitely in the wrong. It was either that or a different consequence. So I was like, bro, what's $20?
But what'd you do? You were like driving crazy or something? You got pulled over?
No, not driving crazy. I think it was... I had thrown an event without notifying the police. So the neighbors around in the area were complaining like noise. Then police came through and they're like, oh, you're throwing a party? Did you get a police clearance? And no, I didn't. I was like, okay. They're like, okay, so can you shut down the party? We need to go to the police station. Like, police station? Bruh. Nah, we ain't doing that. Like, have a good night. That was it.
And they were cool with it?
Yeah. What do you mean they were cool with it, bro?
That's what it is.
That's what it is, bro. That's how the system works. That's how everything works in this world that we live in. It's either you take the high road or you take the shortcut.
Yeah.
It's up to you, bro. I could have gone to the police station, but I was like, for what? I'm probably going to pay a fine there.
Yeah, it's going to be a fine either way, so you might as well just not go. Why not
just give it to them?
Yeah. No, I mean, I get it. If I go to Zimbabwe, I'm going to go to your wedding. Whenever that happens,
of course.
I'm paying
in a year's time, hopefully.
Oh, really?
In a year's time or 2 years' time, yeah.
Are you engaged or is this
no? I'm planning to.
I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, if she stays true, bro. If she stays true and understands the vision, what you're trying to achieve, yeah, cool.
I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Are there wedding customs you're gonna do at your wedding that are gonna be that are unique or different than...
bro, I'm just doing that for family, bro. But if it was up to me,
what would it be?
Bro, just go to the girl's house and, introduce yourself. If they want that, it's fine, bro. It's fine just to keep customs, but it's up to me, bro. Just move in together, get married. That's it.
But do you want a big wedding?
No, I don't want a big wedding.
Really?
A few people.
I figured you want like a party. Like you throw events all the time, like you're DJing at big shows.
Bro, do you know what I do when I'm not DJing when I'm home? I'm one of the most boring guys right now because I feel like I partied so much. It got boring and tiring. I did so much and I've experienced a lot. So now, bro, I just prefer to be at home, watch my documentaries, Netflix, bit of gaming.
Wait, I thought you said beat off and then gaming. I was like, bro.
A bit of gaming.
No, I agree with you the first time. The second time, like, all right. Yeah. Okay, I have another Zimbabwean stereotype.
Yeah.
Zimbabweans hack locked iPhones? What is that?
Oh, I don't think they really do, bro, because it's like they jailbreak. It's called jailbreaking.
Yeah.
But that's a Chinese thing, bro. We found that thing on YouTube, bro. They're just pinning it on us. But that thing was like done by Indians and Chinese that are like tech savvy.
All right, so you're blaming them.
Bro, that's not on us, bro. That's not on us. But yeah, it does happen. It does happen.
Zimbabweans like to drink. Is that?
We drink, but from my travels around the world, we can't take that one. Like there are people that drink, bro. Like we would drink substantially.
Who drinks the most?
From where I've been.
Yeah. With all love. With all love.
No, hey, bro. I had a good time in Kenya, bro.
Oh, the Kenyans drink in Nairobi?
I saw a beer that was like 9%.
Oh, really? 9% beer?
Yeah, bro. Like
I mean, that's...
In Zim, the highest we go in terms of beers is like 5.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so in Kenya we had a good time, bro. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah,
I got drunk, so I missed the flight. Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Kenya's like, you need to go to Kenya, bro.
Where in Kenya? Nairobi or
Nairobi?
Elsewhere?
I've been to Nairobi only, but bro, that place is...
I've heard it's like a beautiful city.
It is for me. I don't know other people, bro. Like for me, it is. It is. I've never been though to the other side of town. I always go to the nice side of Kenya. So.
Yeah.
But for, bro, like Kenyans are super nice people, like chilled people, welcoming. I think my fastest growing community of people that follow me was Kenyans and a bit of South Africans.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like in Kenya, like my first ever gig outside of Zim was in Nairobi. My first ever gig.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, been to Kenya 3 times now. The last time I was there with Diplo. But Kenya, yeah.
How was it in Kenya with Diplo?
Man, it was a fast gig. That's what I can say, because I got there on a Friday, left on a Sunday. I really didn't speak much with Diplo because I had an early flight and the late set. So, but it was nice, bro. It was nice. The people were amazing. Everything was just proper, bro.
He's been showing you a lot of love.
Bro, much love to him as well.
Yeah.
Much love to him as well. Yeah, man. He's been really supportive, bro. He's been really, really supportive. And I feel like some of the mileage that I've gained, you know, I can say thank you to him, because, you know, like I said before this interview, like my sound was kind of weird to people, as it wasn't like your normal Afrohouse or your normal tech or whatever, EDM. So other labels were still skeptical to sign my stuff, right? Because we're trying to push everything under our own label, trying to work with other people to grow, right? So labels weren't really sure about signing the music. So when you sent some of the demos to Diplo, I was like, okay, this works, this doesn't. And most of the times the songs he picked did well.
Yeah, I mean,
they did well.
Like, I think you were even telling me the track Gorah.
Yeah.
It was never supposed to come out.
Nobody wanted to sign it, bro. Like, we as a label could have put it out ourselves, but I don't feel like it would have done good ground as much as giving it to a bigger label. So when we're shipping it out to all these other labels that we felt like it would fit in, people were like, no. Then I sent it to Diplo, like on Instagram, like, yo, bro, I got this. What'd you think? I was like, okay, let's do it. Then it came out. You
sent it to him did you know him before?
Yeah.
So you knew him before you sent it to him?
Yeah, that was like the follow-up song to Kamili, because Kamili is on Diplo
right.
as well. So I knew him from that period in time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so now we're just trying to have a follow-up track for Kamili.
What's up, guys? We're going to take a break really quick because it's 2024, and it's time to talk about something important. When you are seriously hurt, your injury could be worth millions. Yes, that's right. The world is a crazy place, and one person's negligence can result in another's settlement. And that's why I got to talk to you about Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They have over 100 offices nationwide and over 1,000 lawyers. Yes, these are the big boys. You know them, you see their billboards all over the world. If you ever drove down I-90 from Florida to New York, I'm telling you, you've seen the billboards, all right? Have you ever watched a UFC fight? You've seen them right on the banner. I'm telling you, these are the biggest guys in the game, all right? With over $20 billion recovered for over 500,000 clients, Morgan & Morgan has a proven track record of fighting to get you full and fair compensation. The annoying thing with most attorneys is that in order to submit a claim, you got to call them up, you got to talk to their people, you got to go back and forth on emails, you got to hope that they see it. They might charge you just to even look at their claim. Here's the cool thing with Morgan & Morgan. With 8 clicks or less, you can submit a claim and one of their licensed attorneys will take a look at it and get back to you. It's that easy. It's like ordering something off Amazon. It's just a couple clicks. You can submit your claim very easily and cheap. Yeah, how about $0? That's how much it costs to submit a claim with Morgan & Morgan. Extremely easy, no fee required. So, if you are ever injured, you can go check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. That's right, unless they win for you. Unless they fight and get you compensation, you're not paying a single dollar. That's a pretty good deal. So, for more information, go to forthepeople.com/Gagnon. That's correct, forthepeople.com/Gagnon, or dial pound law, that's pound 529 from your cell phone. That's for the people, forthepeople.com/Gagnon, or dial pound law, pound 529 from your cell phone. This is a paid advertisement. Now let's get back to the show after this short disclaimer. I mean, that's like pretty impressive that this track that no one else wanted to sign all of a sudden goes out and it's 7 million streams basically.
Yeah, also big shout out to Kind Music for actually playing it. Yeah, because like I sent it, I don't know I did a mix for Insomniac. Then they heard it from that mix, and then they're like, "Yo, we heard your song. Can you send it to us?" Then by that time, bro, I was just like, "Okay." Like no one likes it, so no harm. So I sent it to them, bro. Bro, did it not blow up?
Wow.
It went crazy, bro. Then now people before they saw the videos are like, "Yo, we're trying to push out this song." Like, nah. I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I sent it to Diplo. I was like, "Yeah, we'll take it.
Let's go."
Wow.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So even before it got signed, it got played through Kind of Music.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that little ecosystem of like how DJs kind of like show love to each other is interesting.
I feel like, bro, we lucky to have people that are not like kind of selfish with their spotlights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that feel like they giving us the platform to actually showcase what we're making in our bedrooms, in our small, tiny studios, bro, and putting it in front of such a big audience. It's changing lives, bro. I don't want to lie to you how many lives have been changed by Kind Music playing a song from someone, bro. Like, people have literally built careers off those three guys playing music.
Wow.
Right? And we're like, oh, your song was played by Kind Music. Oh, yeah, it was. Then if you're fortunate and you have a follow-up song, bro, boom, it's up to you whether you chase the hype and grow from it or just be a one-hit wonder. It's up to you. But, bro, those guys have literally changed lives and shaped how Afrohouse sounds right now.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, and they're three German guys.
Yeah.
And they have like really done a really good job of like curating a sound and creating a sound that I think kind of like you were saying, like kind of does an interesting crossover and blend of like, you know, Afrohouse, but it still has an EDM influence. And as a result, a lot of people are familiar with it. It's like breaking into, you know, it's like very, very popular sound in America specifically.
It's easy to like, bro.
Yeah.
It's easy to like, and it's got a piece of everything, bro. It's got a piece of tech, it's got a piece of progressiveness, it's got a piece of Africa, it's got vocals from all corners of the world, bro. Like, you have your Arabic vocals, you have your and friends, Yoruba, Nigerians, you have your Zulus, you have your Vendas, like so many Lingala, so many diverse languages coming from that genre, that type of music.
I want to ask you about Zulu.
Yeah.
No, because Zulu is a South African language.
Yes, sir.
Do you also speak Zulu?
I speak Ndebele, which is similar to Zulu.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, everyone thought I was...
A few words are different in Zulu and Ndebele.
Everyone thought I was being crazy and being racist when I said, oh, that's like a clicking language. And everyone was like, yo, you can't say that. But it is.
It does have clicks, bro, but I don't think that would be wise to describe it like that.
What is a better way to describe it? Like if someone was like, oh, what kind of language is Zulu? And I'm like, oh, well, it's awesome because there's...
You can basically say it's an African language that comes from South Africa.
But what makes it the most unique, interesting language?
It's like asking someone what makes French unique.
Oh my God! Because
it's got the...
It sounds wine. No, that's really? Arabic. That's Arabic.
Oh, that's Arabic.
That's Arabic.
Okay.
No, what makes
French?
What makes French unique is that it sounds whiny.
Yo, bro. Okay.
I mean, Quebecois specifically. Quebecois French specifically is you know, the Canadians are gonna be mad about that, but I don't know. I think the culture is really interesting. I saw a video with Trevor Noah. Obviously, South African guy.
Oh, amazing, man.
And
this is amazing.
And he sang a song in Zulu, and did it even with like the intonations of, I don't want to say the click because now you're making me feel crazy, but that
Go
sound.
Ahead, bro. You already stepped into that, bro. You already stepped into that.
I don't know what it is, bro. Beggy,
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
All right.
I'm trying to learn. Okay.
I get you.
But like, are you able to use a sentence that maybe would like incorporate some of those sounds? And what does that mean?
Ukretu is weed.
Is weed?
Weeds, like you're not weeds.
Oh, weeds. Okay.
Like, bro, you need to stop associating because the word weed did not come from that, bro.
What, weed?
Nah, bro. Like,
yeah, it's a weed. It's a weed that grows out of the ground.
Okay, cool. Right, yeah. So weed.
Oh,
Weeds.
really?
Yeah. Cut ukretu weeds.
Okay, let me try one more time.
Kuma cut.
Kuma.
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 How, bro? You gonna break something? Chill.
I
Chill, bro. You gonna break something? Chill, bro. Like
I mean, it is.
Yeah, you can.
It's a fascinating language.
Yeah,
that must be one of the tougher languages to learn because it's a whole different sound that we don't even have in English.
Yeah,
it's very unique.
It is to an extent. It is.
I also think it's good to break a stereotype. Now that we're talking about like Southern African stereotypes, there's a stereotype in America. It's like, oh, those are people that speak with clicks, and it's like, no, people don't speak in clicks. There are like a vocal intonation that sounds like a click that's included in the words.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't know that. So even just the way that you just described it, like, oh yeah, it's just you're speaking regularly, but there's a sound, you know, kind of in your throat that makes it have like that specific intonation.
It all happens on the tongue. Right?
No, it's your tongue?
It's the tongue.
No way, dude. Oh, okay, let me try it again. Okay, hold on. Say it again. No, but say a word.
Fuck. It's a tongue. Nothing is happening.
You can't do it either, Oscar. Why are you looking at me like it's crazy?
Yeah, so like it's all happening. It's the tongue, bro. It's just nothing is happening in your throat. There you go.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, there you go. It's all happening in your tongue, bro.
One more.
Yeah.
One more night too.
Yeah, hey, you got it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, don't like. I noticed where you got it wrong. You're thinking that this is coming from your throat. It's not. It all happens in the tongue.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And are there any songs with Debele or Zulu where you can actually hear that sound?
Let me see. I think you need to check out. There's a song by a girl called Doshi. It's an old song. Uyankenteza. I think you'll probably hear those, and some songs from Black Motion. Yeah, they should have vocalists that use Zulu.
Text me that. I'm gonna put it in the description. That's very interesting.
So Black Motion and the lady called Doshi.
Doshi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
She should give you proper like incantations like that.
Yeah. Now, I was even noticing on some of the tracks, like you have different types of vocalists doing different types of music. So like you might have, you know, Nigerian guys, you might have like Sudanese guys, and they're kind of, the language changes the song. It's very interesting how like, even just in hearing kind of like how the language sounds, changing the music. And for me as an American, I don't know anything really about any different type of like African dialect or language. You know what I mean? Whether it's Nigerian, Kenyan, Zimbabwe. But I'm curious for you, are there certain dialects that you feel like fit better with the music that you're making? Or do you just hear a vocal sample and think like, oh, I can make a track around that? Or do you bring the track to the vocalist and say like, hey, put a vocal on this? Like, how does that process work?
So with the remixes, it's usually I hear the vocals in a song and then ask for the vocals alone. Then I listen to the vocals and be like, then I take a part of the vocal that I feel like is the most exciting to hear, right? Then I build around that. Yeah.
That's interesting. And
then for Gorah, it was actually the other way around. They told me Francis found Emmanuel Jal, and he was like, I've got Emmanuel Jal. And I was like, I listened to some of his music from other songs and I made a beat that I thought would work.
Yeah. And we were even talking about him before. Emmanuel has an insane life. He's like an actor, he's a singer, musician, and wrote a book in 2009 about his experience as a child soldier.
Yeah.
I mean, that is crazy. Like his whole story is just wild.
So
did you
funny story. You know, like when he gave me the book when I was in Kenya. So Emmanuel Jal now is learning how to DJ, right? Because he wants to incorporate that in his sets. So I went to one of his shows just to support because he was playing on Friday and we were playing on Saturday. So I went to one of his shows and then he's like in the morning like, bro, I was shaking to DJ. I can't believe these hands were shaking after firing an AK-47 all my life. I'm like, bro, how you gonna make jokes about that? I was like, okay, like, bro, he's so open about it, bro. Like he's just like, oh, bro, I couldn't believe my hand was shaking. Like,
I mean, that's hilarious. He's more nervous.
I was like,
more nervous to DJ than to go into war as a kid.
Right? I was like, bro, like, how is this a joke? But anyway, haha.
I mean, that's wild.
Yeah, but to me, I was like, man, like, how much trauma or how much do you have to rebuild yourself to actually forget about going through that. But much respect to him,
bro. It's unbelievable. I don't even know if you ever forget it.
Bro,
I think you just kind of learn to cope.
Yeah, like much respect to him, bro. Like where he's at now and where he was from. Nah, bro, it's like a proper.
It's an insane story.
It deserves a book.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
exactly. I really want to read the book. I think that'd be really interesting. And then it must have been.
Get you a copy. Don't worry.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It must have been cool for you guys to do the track together, like to do the vocals. Did he just send you the vocals, and you're like, oh, boom, perfect?
No.
Or did you guys get together?
Francis told me about him, right? And I'd heard some of his songs prior, and I liked them, and I was like, yo, I need to work with this guy. Then Francis found him, and when they did find him, I didn't have a beat for him. So I had to make the beat overnight. It's like, we spoke on the phone. I was like, yo, we need to work on something. I was like, cool. Worked on the beat. I was like, fingers crossed, I hope he likes it. And boom, it was like, okay, we like this, we'll do it. I was like, oh, great.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
now
awesome.
we didn't like, then he just described what the song means, the lyrics and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I probably got some of it. I was like, oh.
Cool lyrics though. Like it's like got like a deep meaning.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't know that when I made the song. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like, okay, this rhymes. This is a vibe. Let's go with this.
I mean, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I have another Zimbabwean stereotype. I mean, this one seems crazy. So you can tell me if this is crazy, okay? Small penises.
I don't look at those sticks, bro. I've never took time to say, let me see. Nah.
So it could be true.
I don't know.
Second one, Zimbabweans come to your land to pillage your bread and take it across the border. What is that, bro? That seems like medieval time stereotype.
I think it's coming from the high migration of Zimbabweans like all over the world.
Oh,
so
really?
I don't think they pillage, bro.
No one's pillaged since the Vikings. It's been a long time since we've been pillaged.
Pillage is a strong word, I guess. They just travel to other places, bro, just to have better lives, bro. Just like every foreign international in other countries, bro. So like they want to be in those countries. We'll want to be home as well, but
you got to get after it. Find your opportunity.
I mean, I'm here pillaging, bro.
Yeah, that's fire.
I'm here pillaging.
You got to tell people that, yo, I'm pillaging tonight at this club,
well, bro. Yeah, bro. Pillage that gospel over the weekend, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got to get the money somehow.
Sold out.
Right? How was it?
Crazy, bro. You know, I only found out that like it was a packed show. After the show, I could only see like 10 people in front of me, like, and it was black, like the club was black. Then I walk out, and people like, bro, we couldn't get in. I'm like, oh, man, really?
That's awesome. And gospel's a cool spot.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. First time I came to New York in August, I went there just to check out the space, but it wasn't that packed. But it was nice, the vibe they have. Like, a similar vibe like this, bro. Like, now that you mention it, it's, you know.
Inspired.
Yeah. Oh, really? Was it?
I mean, not actually, but when I went in there, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, bro, like, it looks like this.
Well, the thing is, I actually kind of built this after Burning Man. So I went to Burning Man in 2021.
Did you go when, like, it rained?
No.
Oh, lucky you.
No, I went in 22. And then I didn't go last year when it rained. I was like, whew, I got very lucky. But it was after that I was like, oh yeah, this is, I like the vibe. Like I already liked this stuff, but then I saw people doing art pieces there and I was like, oh, let's do it. And then the people from gospel are also big burners. So I think there's a crossover. And you're going for the first time.
This year, yeah. To network. I'm not a fan of Burning Man.
Why not?
Like I said, bro, I like chill things, bro. Like even festivals, bro, like I don't like, I just like to go into a place, play, and leave. Yeah, like now you're asking me to spend a week?
In the desert?
Bruh.
In the sand?
Bruh.
In an RV? You're going to love it, bro.
Bruh. Yeah, but I know if you're there. I know if you're there because you already shared, you know.
You're going to love it.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it. Like I spoke with some of the people there. Like, okay.
It's also going to be, I think it'll be big for you.
Yeah.
Like I told you, like the first time we found out about Viv or Blondish was at a.
So yeah, I spoke with one of the guys that organized the event. That they really did a good job pitching it this time. Like, yo, bro, like we've had so and so here. You're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna make sure that you're comfortable. When they say comfortable, like okay, now you're talking. Like I can make time.
It'll be cool for real, bro. I think you'll enjoy it.
You coming through this year?
I mean, I might have to. I might have to.
Good.
I don't know. It's a lot of white people though, so maybe not.
Yeah. No comment, bro. I can't say shit about that. I can't say nothing about that.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go together, and we're both gonna be comfortable.
Awesome,
okay.
Cool.
That's basically. Oh, this one I've never. This stereotype seems crazy. Robert Mugabe. Who's that?
The ex-president. Ex-president.
Okay, so this says that this is an untrue stereotype, but there's a stereotype that Zimbabweans love Robert Mugabe. But that's like any politician. Some people like him, some people don't.
Yeah. I feel like it's always a mixed feelings, bro. But I feel like if you live in Zimbabwe, and like everyone will have their own view of how they see the ex-president, but that's in all the politics, bro.
Yeah, but it's not like the whole country's like obsessed with this guy. It's like anything, it's split.
Yeah, it's split.
Yeah. That makes sense. What's up, guys? We're going to take a break really quick because you are a man who needs a personal shopper. Yeah, I said it. You need someone that's going to shop for you. Now, here's how you're going to do it. You're going to go check out my good friends over at Bespoke Post. All right. These guys do something absolutely amazing. Okay. They scour the internet, every single corner and recess of the internet, to find the coolest items that you want, that you didn't even know that you needed. I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. I went on Bespoke Post. I submitted kind of just like a very like regular onboarding quiz. It was like 10 questions or less. It was super easy. And it just asked kind of the things that I like to do. I like to hike. I like to go camping. I like to have a couple drinks with the boys. You know what I mean? Just kind of what my lifestyle is. And then within a couple days, they sent me this box. I submitted my questionnaire and I got a box of amazing finds. This is an amazing leather wallet. This is like a beautiful wallet that I would actually use. This is the name is Swedish for first, which makes a lot of sense because this is a perfect starter wallet. If you're someone that's looking to get into the nice crafted leather wallet game, throw your Velcro nonsense away, okay? And with the Bespoke Post, you're gonna be getting something delivered directly to your door that's gonna be a great first step into the leather wallet game. But that's not it. I also got this sick multi-tool right here. It's a bottle opener, which is probably what I'll be using it for the most, but then it can do everything. It can do a bunch of stuff. It can pry stuff, you can cut stuff, cut open packages. I even use this just like in my sock, just like walking around the city. You'd never realize how many times you gotta like open a package. You need a screwdriver to screw something in. You need a bottle opener. It's a multi-tool that can do a ton of stuff. It's made out of stainless steel. It's super nice. It's not gonna rust. It's airport safe. Bespoke Post is not gonna get you caught in a jam. And here's what's amazing about it. You only pay for what you keep. So before they even send it to you, they show you everything that's going to be coming in, and they say, hey, Mark, we looked at your whole profile. We looked at who you are. We think we know you better than you know you. And this is what we think you're going to love. Fortunately for me, I loved everything. So I was like, yeah, send me all that. That looks awesome. I'm going to be using all of this stuff. But if you're not like me and you're like, actually, I don't really drink that much anymore. I'm not going to take the bottle opener. They go, hey, that's fine. We'll keep it and we're not going to charge you. So if you are interested in joining one of the coolest membership clubs on the internet, having the greatest items across the web delivered directly to your door for an extremely affordable price, I want you to check out bespokepost.com. That is BESPOKEPOST.com/campgagnon. That's CAMPGAGNON, but you already know that. Bespokepost.com/campgagnon. And if you use the promo code campgagnon, you are going to receive 15% off your first monthly shipment. Just click the link in the description. That is bespokepost.com/campgagnon. Stop wasting time. You need to get on this right away and get all of your goodies sent directly to your door immediately. Now let's get back to the show. Can you explain the tribal breakup of Zimbabwe and how there's sort of like a majority group and kind of like a minority group even within the country, and kind of how those things interplay?
So like I said, I'm from Bluechew, right? Bulawayo. Because people are going to get me for saying Bluechew. Because like, yo, bro, you've moved. So you're in America, you're now pronouncing words differently. Sorry, guys. Bulawayo. So I'm from Bulawayo. Ndebele people there. Harare, Yoshona people there. Yeah, those like 2 tribes.
There's 2 tribes. So it's Oshana.
There are some, but they like just a few.
The 2 biggest ones.
Yeah, the 2 biggest ones.
And what are they called again?
Shona and Debele.
Shonai and
Shona.
And Debele.
And Debele.
And you're Debele.
Yeah.
But it's the smaller one.
Yeah, with the smaller one.
Yeah. And we were talking about it a little bit before, but like even on Twitter, like there will be people on the internet fake mad, basically, being like, oh, why is this Debele guy, like that's so successful, he's not of like the bigger group, and they're like pissed off about it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's not fair to say. It's the exact thing to say. It's very accurate. So, like I said, bro, the internet is not. I don't see the internet as a real place where you should really base out your emotions, because no one comes on the internet to be corrected and to be told that they're wrong. When you log on your phone to jump on the internet, you feel like your opinion is the one, it's the legit one. But sometimes, bro, it's just you not being in touch with reality to a certain extent, right? So me posting my wins, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't be afraid to post my wins because of where I'm from or because of who I am, you know. So once someone comes for me, just for me being me, bro, of course I'm gonna react. Bro, I don't believe in that whole management should be the one. Nah, bro. Like you attack me as a person without me doing anything, I'll respond.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what happened, bro. Like I posted my yearly Spotify streams, right, and people went really happy about it. I mean,
it was a lot. There's a lot of streams.
28 million, bro.
I mean, that's awesome.
From something that doesn't come out on radio.
Yeah.
I'm not being played on radio. We only start getting played on French radio now. That's Premier Gao, bro. But basically all the music that we're putting out, bro, it's club music. Yeah. So for me as a Zimbabwean to get 28 million streams, it's unheard of, bro.
The most in the country.
So I found it like it's crazy. Why should I be shy about working hard or achieving things? So I should hide that I've achieved something because I'm not from one tribe? Nah, bro, it doesn't work that way, bro. I'm not one of those people. So I was like, you know, I got free time. I'll troll back. Yeah. I had free time that time, so I did it.
And you put it out, and I guess you kind of expect or hope that your whole country and all the people that are from your country will support you.
No.
Oh, really? You don't expect it?
Bro, I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this to be like, oh, yo, it's the first Zimbabwe. No, bro, I don't care about all that stuff. So really, when people say, Zimbabwe, nah, bro, I'm not that kind of a guy. I'm doing this for me.
Oh, like, really?
For me, this is my dream. I'm the one that had sleepless nights. I'm the one that researches. I'm the one that figures out how do I get myself from here to there. There's no point in time where I'm saying I'm doing this to say I'm doing it for my country. No, bro. Like, where was my country the last 10 years before I started touring? Because my life changed in 2018 and I've been a DJ for 9 years. So where does the part where you're being supported come in? So no, bro, I never did this for validation. I did it because I love it. I was able to do it for so long without getting paid because I loved it. So me being here is because this is for me. Me touring the world, it's for me. It's my dream. It's not to say, oh, the first Zimbabwean. No, bro, like that's their business, bro. If they want to call it that, good for them. But when I go to sleep, I'm not waiting for anyone to clap hands for me. I already clapped hands for myself. I'm like, boy, you're doing it. that's all I care about, bro. Like, that's all I care about. Like, I'm doing this because I love it.
That's cool.
That's why I'm doing it.
But if there's someone that's inspired that grew up in your town or whatever, and wants to do what you do because of what you've done, would you think that's cool?
Good for them, bro.
But that's their own dream.
That's their own dream, bro. Good for them. If they feel like I'm the guy to inspire them, good for them. But at the same time, what about the people in Morocco that look up to me? What about the people in South Africa that look up to me? Bro, this has nothing to do with where I'm from, because basically, if it did really something to do with where I'm from, I'll probably be making music just to fit my people. But I'm making music for everyone and anyone, everywhere.
Do you feel underappreciated by Zimbabweans?
I don't know, bro. Like I said, bro, this is for me, bro.
Yeah.
I really don't, it really doesn't shake me whether they support me or not, bro. Like, there's 7.8 billion people, bro. And from that 7.8 billion, you're trying to tell me I can't find 1 million? You're one of them, by the way.
That's true. That's true.
My point exactly.
I'm trying to spread the word.
You're doing a good job of it. So, validation was never something I ever chased.
Right.
Bro, I like doing music, bro. I love this, bro. I love this to the core, bro. Like, I really didn't care what people like. Yo, like, bro, there's some point where when I started making EDM and EDM wasn't that big, and people were like, what kind of music is this? And I was like, I don't care, bro. This is what I like.
Oh, really? People clowned on you at the beginning.
Yeah, bro. Like, what sounds are these, bro? Like, what sounds are this? Well, what is this? Of course, there were a few friends that saw my vision and understood what I was trying to achieve, but people didn't really get what I was trying to do, bro.
But you did it for a long time for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, for those 9 years, like, would you have another job?
Yeah, I had a 9 to 5. I used to work at a car wash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, worked at a car wash. I was a part-time graphic designer. I was a resident DJ. What other job? I used to sell phones. Yeah. I used to have a proper 9 to 5.
When was the first time that you traveled outside of Zim? Was it to go to Nairobi? Or did you travel when you were younger?
I once went to Botswana with my grandma just for shopping and to buy some stuff for home. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But then when was the first time you actually got to go to like Europe or to the States for music? What was that feeling like?
That time, bro, it was like unbelievable, bro. Like I said, everything is moving at like fast. Like my life has been so fast, bro. These last 2 years, like I'm still trying to comprehend some of the things that are happening now, right? Because coming from a space whereby I'm 33 now, it's at a point where I wanted to quit music and had a 9 to 5, and then like after COVID and everyone is struggling to pick themselves up after COVID, here I am, bro, like touring the world, and my life just changes overnight. It was kind of like, I don't know what to say. You know, when you think like this is the last strike, where's my life going, bro? Like I'm about to hit my 30s and I have nothing to show for it. Yeah, that was it, bro. Like excited, in disbelief, relieved, happy, mixed bag, bro. Scared as well. Like, yo, what if I go out there and if it they don't like what I make, they don't like my music, and you have those feelings, bro. But at the same time, you just like, I can't go back there. I whatever happens, I can't go back there.
Yeah. You've come too far.
I've come too far, bro. Like it's either this or nothing.
Yeah. And what's the biggest show that you've played thus far, or the most important show that you've played?
Man, I feel like my first biggest audience, bro. Like I think it was when my first gig in Kenya, where I was like headlining. I never thought that I would leave my country to actually headline my first big show in a foreign land. I always thought that I would do it at home. But when I got to Kenya, bro, the way people were so receptive, it was shocking to me. Like, bruh, people don't even know me at home. I'm in a foreign country, like 1,200 people. I can't even, at that point in time, I couldn't even get like 500 people. 500 is a lot, like 200 people in a spot in my own home country. And I'm getting 10 times that number. And being flown out, the hotel, everything is paid just for foreign people to watch you, bro, and be like, we need you to come back again. I've been to Kenya 3 times now.
Wow.
So, bro, that to me was like, wow, man. Like, bro, this is it. And I knew it at that point in time, like, bro, this is it.
Yeah.
There's no going back now.
It's time to go harder than ever.
Bro.
Because you can finally taste it. Bro, you can see the light.
At that point in time, I think I only hit like Premier Gal, bro. That was the only song that I got booked for. After that, bro, I was just like, nah, bro, whatever I do now, nah, bro. This I just need to cement my name in this.
And what's the dream? Like, what's like the bigger show, or like what's like the pathway? Is it obviously more music that's gonna chart and more plays and more people kind of like spinning your tracks in their sets? But is there like a show or something, bro, that can take you over the top?
To be honest with you, coming from where I'm from, getting here was the dream. Everything that's happening now is just extras. Everything that's happening now, at no point in time did I think, bro, I was going to be able to do like 4 continents in a space of 2 months. Bro, you can't dream of that where I'm from. My dream was to actually have my music being played out there. Yes, get the occasional gigs out there, but in no space could I phantom that I'll be actually doing full content. Bro, I got a new passport, by the way. I finished the pages in the first one.
Wow.
So to me, that was like, this is more than I asked for, bro. I just want to see where this goes. Yes, I don't call them dreams anymore. I just call it goals, things that I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
The dream was to make it out of home and play and DJ for different people. Cool. That was a dream. Lived my dream.
Wow.
Now I just do goals, things that I need to achieve.
And what's the next goal?
Right now, bro, like I'm trying to do, once I need to get Brooklyn Mirage by myself. Like headline that by myself, not to support anyone. That's my goal. I need to at least have residency in Spain, bro. Like have that as well. Have my own label back in Zim where I can say, okay, this talent or these guys, I'm the one that made them. I'm the one that helped them get where they are going. That's yeah. Those now I'm like my goals now, not my dreams. Like my goals.
Have you played Brooklyn Mirage as support?
No, I'm not yet.
Oh wow.
I'm yet to. I'm yet to. I was supposed to, but I have Diplo in France, so I was supposed to do. We got an offer to be support to someone in Brooklyn, but unfortunately I have one with Diplo in France, Marseille.
So you can't do it.
So I can't do Brooklyn. You'd have to wait now.
But soon. I mean, how far off do you think that is? Something like Brooklyn Mirage?
Bro, like
a year, 2 years?
What you think, bro? Months, right? Yeah, months.
I mean, I'm gonna be there. That would be so cool.
Because we already an offer to play, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like,
but as support though, you want the big one.
The big one. Let me see months. Give me a month. Like give me up until November. I think my fan base will be strong enough to be like, you know what, let's do Brooklyn Mirage.
And do you have tracks that are coming out that you're like, I haven't even dropped this one, and this is the craziest one that's gonna set everything off?
To be honest, bro, like when I make music, I don't really tell myself this is a hit. I just let people decide. So I just make music, bro. I just make music. If I make something and I'm confident about it, I just let the people decide, bro. I'm not that guy that calls out hits after making a song, bro. No.
Really? So you have no sense that like, oh, Gorah is going to go crazy or Premier Gao is going to be crazy?
No, I have confidence in the song. I have confidence to put out the song like, yo, let's do this one.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
but you
awesome.
Can't say, oh, this is going to go here.
Nah, I don't do that, bro. Because I just like, it's less stress, bro. It's less stress. And even like when it's a hit, I'm not as excited as other people, bro, because to me, bro, I believed in the song, bro. I'm just like, okay. Didn't work, we make another one.
Yeah.
It worked. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Then let's make another one.
Especially if you think it's going to be a hit and it only does, 1 million plays, then you're like, oh, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
But it's amazing that it did 1 million.
You can't go back to the studio now. And you going back to the studio and trying to redefine the process and like, okay, now I need to change styles. No, bro, just be consistent with the sound. People catch on. If you feel like it's now repetitive, try something else. But don't forget the sound that got you there, bro.
Yeah.
Just stick to it, bro.
And how did you learn how to produce and how to DJ?
YouTube, bro.
It's so crazy, huh?
Bro, like, there were no schools, like DJ schools from where I'm from. Of course, my dad being a music lecturer played a role in me understanding what sounds nice and what doesn't sound nice. Cool. But I feel like technology played a hugest part in like, like, your tutorials, your business seminars where we're like, okay, after 30 minutes you need to pay. Like, bro, we heard everything, bro. We'll just take this 30 minutes. So yeah, watching all that stuff and music coaches that kind of teach you what the industry's like, what you need to watch out for and stuff like that. So yeah, YouTube like played a big role.
What's up, guys? We're gonna take a break really quick because we gotta talk about your amazing dick game. Yes, you right now. Listen to my voice, my deep, soothing voice. You have an amazing dick game. Or maybe you know someone with an amazing dick game. Maybe you got a boyfriend. Who knows? But if you have an amazing dick game, there's a way that you can make it better. And that's with the good people over at Bluechew. Bluechew is an amazing service that basically delivers a chewable tablet that has the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, all that stuff. But this is the chew. It's at a fraction of a cost. And it's never been easier to get your hands on the greatest dick game of your life. Never been easier. I'm telling you. You can go to bluechew.com and you can submit all your information to a licensed person, a legit person that will then mail you a discreet, very unassuming, but very, very powerful package. You know what I'm talking about? The powerful package to your home. That's how easy it is. You don't got to go talk to a doctor and be like, yeah, you know, I want, nope, easy. You got to just go on the internet, bluechew.com. I want to get the best dick given of my life. And that's how you do it. Easy as that. And for the listeners of this show, of this program, you are going to get free first month of Bluechew. You're going to be getting Bluechew for free. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. That's a cup of coffee. Black to be delivering that BBC. You know what I'm saying? That's bluechew.com, BLUECHEW.com. Use the promo code GAGNON, GAGNON, and receive your first month for free. That's bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And thank you so much, Bluechew. I'm telling you, man, check out this product. Even if you're one of these people that's like, I don't know, I don't really need it. What are you talking about? It could be better. It can always be better. Let's say you're in the 1%, you're about to be in the 0.01% with Bluechew. Now let's get back to the show. Did you have a mentor or someone that helped you on the way up?
No.
Like when you bought your first like controller, like DJ controller, you just went to like a music store and you're like, I'm gonna get this and figure it out.
Oh, my dad bought me my first DJ controller.
Oh, really?
My dad did that. I couldn't afford it, bro. It was just out of my means.
It's cool that your parents supported it. Like your dad was willing to.
I don't think he thought I was gonna be this serious about it. I think at some point he thought maybe he's gonna give up, and go the academic route since they're all academics, bro. Like, so I thought at some point I think they weren't really sure about me being like full on, and yeah. So I was like, okay, support. Like, it's not like he had a choice.
And how do they feel about it now?
Bro, like my mom's super happy, bro. Like,
really?
My mom, but like my number one fan, my number one supporter, like from day one, was my grandmother. She's the boss lady. She's the one that kept them at bay. Like, let him do his thing. Let him try. Like my person, he needs to go back to school. He needs to find a job. He's like, let the boy be. Let the boy be. So shout out to her, man.
Wow.
Yeah. So shout out to her. So she was the one that really believed, like, yo, man, like this is it. Cause like producing in the house, she's there, making noise, and she didn't care, bro. Like she let me make my music any day. Like you play a loop. Like how you play a loop.
8
the
hours,
whole day, bro, just trying to figure out, and she didn't care, bro. Like she was just chilled about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was there a moment where your parents were kind of like, "Oh, he's gonna be okay"?
I think when I started touring.
That was it. They were like, "Oh, you're making money? Like that's wild."
Yeah, of course.
But but when they saw that, they were like,
and like when you can, like for now, in Africa, this thing, like whoever's making the most money or is making the most money in the household is the one that takes care of everyone, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, for a longest period of time, my parents were the one doing the taking care of me and, like, my brother and stuff like that. So now, like, reverse the roles.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm like, okay, he can do this now, cool. So he should be doing okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, like, shout out to them, though, bro, like, being 27 and, you're still trying to figure out life and, like you're still being supported by your family, bro. Like in the Twitter streets, bro. Like, yo, you're 27, should have moved out or you should have done this. Like,
you don't have a Lamborghini yet?
Bruh, chill. Yo, bro, like I remember like 2018 when Black Coffee was playing my stuff, people were like, oh, yo, bro, why are you still walking, bro? Why don't you drive? I'm like, bro, do you think someone playing my music means money in my bank account? It don't work like that. But people don't understand that, right? They just think that if you play my music...
You're popping.
I'm popping. It's making money, bro. Like, nah, bro, I'm not making money. Like, so, yeah, bro, it was like crazy. So, like I say, like the Twitter streets, like they'll make you feel bad, bro. If you listen to that stuff, it'll make you feel bad. Like, yo, nah.
Nah, fucks your head.
Yeah, bro. Like, you feel like you're not doing much. Yes, you're making music. You're giving it your 100%, but you jump online, bro. People start making you feel like shit.
Yeah.
Right? So, to me, it was pressure as well, but I'm happy I went through that because I learned how to understand how the world works. So, okay, cool. Twitter is a fake world because I made it on Instagram. Like, my career blew up on a different platform We're the positive people.
Yeah, on this world, people support me. Yeah. And in this world, people tear me down.
Oh, really? Nah, so I'll just be a troll back.
Yeah.
So I'll just be a troll back and just, let them believe what they believe. But I know deep down that my people, right? I have people that love my music. It says in the streams, it says in the comments, it says with the support, the messages that you get from people, the stories that people tag you in. Like, you're a part of their lives on a daily basis, bro. Someone is working out to your stuff. Someone is driving to work with your stuff. Someone is with their kids with your stuff. Bro, how much support do you want?
That's an interesting perspective.
How much? Imagine, bro, like you're in someone's life.
Yeah.
That is like a continent away from you. I'm in Zimbabwe, and someone in New York is going to the gym with your bro. Like, I don't know what definition of making it do you need, but bro, that's making it, bro.
Yeah.
That's you in someone's life.
Yeah, that's a good point. I do think people, especially in like the content age, get really sort of disillusioned with what support is. That it's like, there's only 5 comments on, my post. There's only 5, comments on my SoundCloud song. But there's, 5,000 streams, 10,000 streams. There's 10,000 people that put you into their life that day. And you're worried that, there's not enough support. Exactly. It's like, yo, be grateful for the people that took time to listen to your track. Like, that's support enough.
And I think that's where we go wrong also. We want to measure success from the likes, from the money, but I feel like even with us artists, bro, like, yes, you blow up. I feel like we struggle to stay rooted. Mm-hmm. We just want to, what's next that can make me bigger? But you forgot that the reason you were big is you connected with someone. They made you big. You didn't make yourself big. They made you big. They can make you. They can break you too.
They make you small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we fail to appreciate how people had an impact in our lives when we suddenly scale up and forget about those that used to comment on your stuff when you had like 5,000 people. That's why I try to reply to all my DMs. I try to reply to all my DMs because I feel like interaction with people, they'll connect more with you and you'll know what to make for them as well.
Yeah, you'll have an actual connection of like what they really care about, what they actually like.
Bro, like you told me about Sete and that's not even like my biggest song. I thought you were going to be like, yo, Gorah. I was like, and like Sete, I'm like, oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was the way in.
Yeah, and you played Ike Onu, bro. And I don't play Ike Onu even on my sets.
Really?
Nah.
That's not my favorite track.
Okay, I'll play it next time you come through. So,
when you go to Brooklyn Mirage, when you headline and I'm at the show.
I like the song. I like the song, no lie. But now I'm still trying to find a way to fit it in. But yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting.
I'm happy that people, we like the song. Like, oh, okay, that one did for you? Wow. Good for you.
Yeah, because you really can't control how something hits an individual person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to make it what you like, and maybe it resonates and maybe it doesn't, and just be grateful for the support that you do get.
Exactly.
That's really cool. Have there been private events that you've done or people that have reached out that were surprising, where you were like, holy shit, I'm in this place, I'm in this country doing this show?
That was when I went to Jordan.
You went to Jordan?
Bro. Not the biggest of tenors, but bro, I was treated like a king, bro. Like, that was nice.
What happened?
Bro, like, it was nice. The W Hotel.
Yeah.
For a week.
A week?
Yeah.
Damn.
Week. Then, like, they took me to all the nice touristy places, bro. And this is, like, after my show. Do you know when the promoter books you, he cares about you before the show. So, to me, it was weird that the hospitality here, bro, even Lebanon. Oh, man. Lebanon is nice. The people there are super nice, bro.
Beirut,
yeah. The people there are super nice. I now have like friends that I have in Lebanon that I can call. Okay, these are my bros. These are the guys I can wake up at 1 a.m. if I'm in a problem or something like that. So the hospitality they had, bro, like, always expect people to treat you nicely before the gig, but like after the gig, bro, when I was still there, bro, are you free? What are you doing? Do you want to come chill? Do you want to see something? Or you should taste this. I'm like, bro, like, to me, I was like, okay, wow. You felt like music got me here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing this because music got me here.
Was that the one in Jordan? Was it a private event or was it your own show?
No, it wasn't a private event. It was a group of friends that started their promoting company. Yeah, I haven't played it, but no, I've never played a private event yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the fee is crazy.
Not yet.
No, the fee is crazy for private events.
Oh yeah, in terms of the pay, right?
To book me, it's crazy for a private gig, bro. Like,
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, so no one has yet said, should we not? Nah, let's book him as a club.
I mean, not yet.
Yeah. It's coming. But yeah, like for private events, we charge crazy, bro.
Yeah. Are there any festivals that you want to do that you think will be?
I don't like festivals.
You don't like them?
Because there are so many moving things. You're not really like, the logistics are crazy for festivals, especially big ones. I went to Exit Festival. I had a learning experience to understand how festivals work. So I was like, nah, I prefer clubs. Yeah, but I would like something like a big show like Brunch or like what happens in Tulum, whereby it's not a festival, it's just a gig with a good lineup. That's it.
Interesting.
Festivals, what I don't like about them is that so many different things happening and you get the audiences split. But once we understand, like, let's say it's an Afrohouse event whereby everyone is solemnly coming for Afrohouse, bro. You can experiment, bro. You can play some oldies. You can play, with festivals, you really need to be commercial so that you, like, grasp everyone that's coming from different genres. So that's why, like...
It gets a little diluted.
Yeah, because some people are coming for tech, some people are coming for EDM, some people are coming for drum and bass. And now you are trying to convince them that there's something called Afrohouse.
Yeah, and they're like, I don't know, like, I'm going to go...
Nah, I don't like festivals.
That makes sense. But what if there was a festival that was only Afrohouse festival?
Of course.
And it was you, Black Coffee.
Yes, bro. Like, call me any day, bro. That would be it.
I mean, why has that not happened?
Bro, but I wish it could happen. Like, that'd be nice. That'd be dope, bro. Like, kind music, Black Coffee. I'm sure there've been some shows like that, right?
Where else?
Tulum?
Yeah, I think they have.
Yeah, they had one where it was kind music, Black Coffee. Yeah. They've had some.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, that would be dope, bro.
We got to get you in the mix, though.
Yeah.
I
love that.
We got to turn that into a little vibe.
Yeah, I got to love that, bro.
Yeah, that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It's just going to be really, really cool to see how everything plays out. Have there ever been any moments on tour that were like sketchy, or you were like, it was like dangerous, or it was bizarre? Any specific stories where you were like, bro, I cannot believe that happened?
Once I was supposed to have a gig in Israel, and I don't know, bro, like, paperwork didn't happen and we couldn't file the visa, stuff like that. And it was despite looking forward to it and having mixed feelings. That was it. Then there was the one that happened where there was an earthquake in Turkey a week before I was supposed to go there.
Oh, wow.
I was like, okay, was this a sign that I shouldn't go there or what? Then we did try to get the gig there, but I don't know. It just never happened.
What happened with the Israel one? It just, the paperwork didn't work out?
Yeah, like my visa was, I was supposed to get visa on arrival, but I didn't get it. It just denied me the visa.
But did you get there?
No, I never went.
Oh, you never even went?
I was in Serbia at that point in time, and I never went.
You were in Serbia?
Yeah.
Doing shows there?
Yeah, I was at Exit Festival.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, what a wild thing. That's the thing about music that I'm very jealous about, is that you get to go anywhere in the world.
True, but I feel like...
Comedy, you can't do that. You can't...
Really?
Well, you're just limited by language.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, there might be a lot of English speakers, in some place, but, how many people are able to speak like fluent English to where they're able to understand jokes quickly around the world? It's a smaller number. Whereas anyone can understand why Gorah is an amazing song. You can play it for a deaf person and they would enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it transcends. So you get to go to Serbia. You're like, I bet you've had like emotional connections with people that you can't even talk to. Like, people after a show, like, best show I've ever seen, but you don't even understand what language they're speaking.
True.
That's a cool experience that comedy doesn't get.
I experience that way frequently than I would expect.
Wait, say again?
I experience that way frequently than I would expect.
Yeah. It's really cool. I mean, music just has the ability to cut through so much.
Yeah. So like, for me, you know, when I go to a place, like especially like, let's say the first time I was in France, me not being able to speak French and seeing how my song did well in a French-speaking country was amazing, dog. Like, what? Okay. Like, we from different backgrounds, bro. Like, get there to a show and people are so excited to see you. And y'all can understand each other, bro. Like,
Crazy.
they speaking English so that they can accommodate me because they know I can speak French, right? And, bro, they so happy that you're there, bro. And you're thinking, man, I just went through a 24-hour flight just to get here. And it makes you feel good, bro. Like, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Like, to see them so happy, so excited, singing along, bro. Like, this is the life, Mtwana. This is the life.
That's cool.
Like, bro, what are you saying, bro? Like, it feels good, bro. Like, the only thing connecting you is the music.
Yeah.
Nothing else. It's not about your complexion. It's not about where you're from, your background.
Religion,
they don't
nothing.
care about that, bro. They just there because you made a song that did something in their lives.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most, I think the most pure connection you can have.
Bro.
I believe that. As someone that's a comedian, like, I love comedy. I think comedy is a very unique connection, but I think music is something that transcends language, it transcends culture, it transcends everything.
Yeah.
Very rarely are people like offended by music. You know what I mean? You won't be offended by it. Like, you might just be like, it's not for me. But like, comedy can be polarizing, but music is just like, anyone can be on board. It's really, really cool. What's up, guys? We're going to take a break really quick because you need to get your labs done. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you're 35, you feel your testosterone starting to go down a little bit. You got to get your blood work done, see what's going on inside your body. Maybe you're 25, maybe you're 27 like me, and you're like, I don't need to do this. No. Now is the best time to get your blood work done because now you get a baseline for the rest of your life. Now, here's the problem with getting your blood work done. You got to go through and find a lab that accepts your insurance. It's a whole big thing. Then you have to find someone to read and interpret your blood work and then give you some type of dietary change that's going to actually improve your labs based off what they find. This is a huge stress and it's a huge problem. I was bitching about it to a friend of mine and he was like, dude, why don't you check out Marek Health? It's from my boy Derek from More Plates, More Dates, and it's absolutely amazing. It saved me so much time and so much energy and money you would not believe. So with Marek Health, it's super simple. You do one little entry-level questionnaire. It goes through your whole medical history. It goes through your kind of like routine, what type of fitness you like to do, what your diet is, and then they send you a kit. You send your blood work right back, and then within a couple days, they tell you exactly what's going on with your blood work, whether your levels are amazing, whether they're pretty good and they could be better, or whether they're bad and what you can do to improve them. If you're someone like me that's interested in fitness, interested in staying healthy for a long period of time, if you like working out, there's no better solution than Marek Health. So I want you to check them out. They offer a turnkey optimization package designed for those driven to maximize performance and support longevity with the most elaborate testing available on the market. So I would recommend you check out Marek Health. If you're interested, listeners of this program will be getting 10% off at checkout if they use the code GAGNON, GAGNON, at Marek Health. Again, that's Marek Health, M-A-R-E-K, health, HEALTH.com/Gagnon, and use the code Gagnon at checkout to save 10%. Take control of your health, go to them, fill out the questionnaire. It's like ordering something off like Uber or like buying something from Amazon. It's just a couple easy clicks and you can get a kit sent to your house, blood work done, and an entire regimen to improve your health. Check them out, MarekHealth.com. Now let's get back to the show. I'm curious about like we talked about it a little bit, like the drug culture, obviously in America with music is like, very prevalent. Like you go to, an EDM show, you go to, like a rave, you go to a festival, like a lot of people are like doing different types of drugs. And you had said that in Zim, there was no real drug culture. Like people smoke weed a little bit and like drink. Mm-hmm. But I'm curious for you, has it been interesting going around the world and seeing like different drug cultures within like the music scene? Like you're in America and people might be on Molly, or you might go to Serbia and people aren't on any drugs. Like, is that strange for you to see how different people are interacting with drugs in different countries?
I don't see that much drug use, but you can tell that people are like chilled or they like hyperactive. But I really don't focus on those things, bro. I see the difference. You see people doing their thing. Like, yeah, of course it's different. But to me, at the end of the day, bro, I'm just there to give people a good time, bro. I really don't care what they are or what they're doing. As long as they connect with the music and they're a happy bunch,
everyone wins.
Everyone wins, bro.
Have you ever had a show that went terribly wrong?
Yeah, of course, bro. Like, what's like?
What happens?
Oof. Let's see.
Like in comedy, we call it bombing. Like, what's your worst bomb?
Probably it would be back home. I've never had one like during touring that's been
on the road.
Nah,
it's different now.
Not yet. It's different now. It's different now. But back home, I once hosted a show, bro, and we had like a whack 10 out, bro. Like, put in so much money, and me and my friends were like, "Yo, this is gonna be the one," you know, because you know, like I said, social media is not a real place, because you be seeing all these people like, "Yo, we're coming through, bro. Yeah, we'll be there." Yo, posting on Facebook and like, "Yo, man, like we're gonna make a killing." Hey, bro, on the day of the event, no one, bro.
Did you still do it, or did you just cancel it?
We had to for the few people that were there, bro. Like, we couldn't cancel the show. Like, what about the people that showed up? So, yeah, we did it, bro.
How many people?
It was 20 people.
Was it fun, though?
Yeah, it was a vibe, of course. But, you know, like, you putting in money, you know, you thinking like you're going to get something back, you know.
But those people actually liked it,
They enjoyed it, bro. They did another one. They brought friends and it grew up until, yeah.
That's how it goes with, like, comedy. Like, you'll do a show and you're like, yo, we're going to get, like, 150 people. And then it's, like, 10 people.
Yeah.
And then in your head, you're like, fuck, this is going to be awful.
Wait. Once in India, bro.
In India?
Yeah, I did a show in India last year, January, in Goa. Bro.
What happened?
Bro, only 20 people came. 20 is a lot, bro. I think about 15 people came through, bro. And this is me walking through the street. I saw my post and was like, yo, this is proper marketing, bro. Hey. Got there at the show, like, 15 people, like 15. But they had fun. I played for like 3 hours. Like, vibe.
Oh, really?
Played for 3 hours.
But that's awesome.
Then, like, they're like, when are you coming back again, bro? I was like, oh, okay. Like, this time is going to be better. I like the enthusiasm, though. Like, yo, like, people didn't know Afrohouse is still growing in India. Please come through. Like, yo, like, even on the comments, you'll see, like, on Instagram, yo, bro, when are you coming back to India? So, like, okay. The few that were actually there really enjoyed, because I met some in Serbia. They're like, yo, bro, we're at your show in Goa. Remember us? Like, the 15 people? Like, yeah, I do. So,
yeah, of course I remember you. I remember each of you individually.
Yeah, I know your names. Like, oh, okay, cool. So yeah, it happens, bro. I feel like it's not every country where you're gonna be like, okay, sell out. So I feel like, yeah, I have to go through those things. It's humbling. It brings you down to earth a bit. It's like, yo, I need to work hard.
Yeah.
I need to work hard. So yeah.
But you love the music enough that you're like, yo, I'm still gonna play my heart out. And I'm still gonna do the same set, or I'm gonna give.
I don't care, bro. Whether it's for 15 people, 20 people, bro. I will play my heart out, bro. I don't like. I believe in, like, you know, one person can change your life. You don't know who exactly you're playing to. You could be playing to a billionaire's kid. Mm-hmm. And that kid goes to tell his parents, like, yo, dad, I met this one DJ. We should have him, like, on the next party. Or you should have him at the club. Or, yeah, you don't know who you're playing to. So you can't give half-baked performances just because your show didn't have a good turnout. No, bro. Do your thing for those people that actually paid from their hard-earned money, bro. Like, play.
Yeah. Give it everything.
Bro, give it everything.
That's cool. How much does your set change night to night?
Night to what, in terms of what?
Like, if you play on Friday, is it going to be different on Saturday? Or is it generally kind of like the same track list?
Okay, so I build my set around my own music. There's no way I'm going to play a set without my music. That will never happen.
Yeah,
so I build my set around my own music. So, like, I may say in a set, I'll have 5 songs that are mine. Then 2 songs from maybe upcoming producers. Maybe 3 songs that people like or people know. So, like, I divide my sets into that. But the whole purpose is to, like, have new songs that people don't know, because I'm really, with all my sets, I'm trying to introduce you to stuff that you don't know. I'm never going to play everyone's hit. Nah, I don't do that. I'm here to teach you stuff you don't know. Why am I going to play you things that you have in your car? You really did you pay for a Spotify playlist? You could have done that at home. So I don't understand people that be like, yo, play this song. I'm never going to play it. Like, I'm here to teach you something new.
That's a cool flow. So it's like, yo, here are these, 4 or 5 songs that are me, that if you're a fan of me, you know.
Yeah.
And then here's 2 or 3 songs you've never heard of. And then here's 2 or 3 songs you probably heard of, even if you don't know who I am.
Exactly.
And then you do that all the way through.
All the way through, all the way around, bro.
Wow.
Because, bro, like, I get new music, like, from other producers, or, like, weekly I may get, like, 20 songs, and 4 are good. Unfortunately.
Yeah, people kicking you stuff all the time.
Bro, like, it's every day. Bro, I carry earphones everywhere. Even when I'm home, like, I always have one earring. Like, see an email, boom, boom. Oh, Dropbox links, okay, cool. And I have to listen to my own stuff as well. Okay, I need to change this bridge. I need to change this. So I'm always listening to music.
Who's a collab or someone you'd want to work with that would be like a goal?
Bro, like I told you, bro, like for me, goal.
Not a dream. The dream's already done. You're living the dream.
Collab, let's see. Hey, I'd like it to be someone African, though, that's elderly. Like, I'd have loved to work with Salif Keita. Do you know that? Yeah, there's a guy called Salif Keita. I'd love to work with that one. I'd love to work with there's a guy called from Zimbabwe. He's late though. Oliver Mtukudzi. I'd have loved to work with it. Like, have one of his guitars on my songs. Oh, would have been amazing. Trust me. What else?
Are there any Afrobeats guys that you would want to work with?
Hey, bro, like Afrobeat, like from now. Hey, David, bro, like I'd like to work with.
Like
David.
Burna Boy, like Wizkid.
Wizkid, of course. Like, but for me right now, like that Burna Boy, I feel like he's kind of. Let me see. Has he ever done a house song? I don't know. I've never imagined him, but I've heard Wizkid on some house music, like back in the day, some Afrohouse back in the day. So I know his voice sonically would sound good on Afrohouse because I've heard him on Afrohouse. Even Wizkid, I've heard him on some Afrohouse songs back in the day. So I know, yeah, that's one I've never heard Burna Boy on. So I know definitely Wizkid and David would sound. On the Afro song.
That's cool. And where's Wizkid from again? Do you
Nigeria.
know? He's Nigerian.
Yeah.
And have you played shows in Nigeria?
Once.
Where? Lagos?
Victoria Island.
How was it?
People are so into Afrobeat there, bro. It was a hard show as well.
Oh, really?
Bro, how are you unearthing my flopped shows? Like, how? Like, how? Like,
I got 2 lucky guesses, bro. Come on.
Like, how?
Because I know the Nigerians are not easy, okay? These Nigerians are tough.
Yeah,
These
bro,
Nigerians are tough.
Yeah, Nigeria was different, bro. But now, when Odereti did well, I was like, what? Because it's Nigerian, right? I was like, what? But I was happy at the same time because I managed to tap into a market that I'd failed with the last time. So I was like, this is my win.
Back.
This is my win now. So I was super happy and I met a few Nigerians along the way that became good friends. So I was like, that was a win. That was a win at the end.
How was the jollof rice? You had
I've
that?
never had that before. Nah.
Really?
Nah, I'm yet to.
Nigerians say they have the best one.
The first time I was in Nigeria, I was hosted by a Lebanese family, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I had Lebanese food.
You love your Lebanese. Yeah.
I love my Lebanese people, bro. They
hold you down. They hold you down.
Bro, I love my Lebanese people.
Man, this has been awesome, bro. I really appreciate all the stories, all the info. I just love what you do, man. For real. I really love the music, man. And I love I just think your trajectory is gonna go crazy. Oh, I'm really interested in like looking back on this conversation in like a year.
Right?
And just seeing like,
all right, I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, where are we at? Where are we at? Like, yeah. I think Brooklyn Mirage will happen. I think Burning Man could be big.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I guess the rest of your tour. Where are you off to next? Where's the next stop?
Next stop is in Merida.
Where's that?
Merida.
I don't know where it is.
It's Mexico, right?
Where? Merida?
Merida, yeah.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Sick.
Merida, like I think it's Mexico because I think it's Mexico because
you don't even know. You're leaving on Friday. You have no idea where you're going.
Nah, my road manager should know. She should know. He's gonna tell me. Yeah, I've got someone on the case.
You're gonna get on an airplane.
Then we have Vagaloom in Tulum. We have Cartagena. We have Medellin. Yeah, we're doing a few shows in South America, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Be careful with the Colombians, bro. These Colombian women, be careful.
Of course, I want to wake up with a kidney, bro.
Bro, you got a girl. You have a wonderful girl, okay?
Yes.
Don't be tempted by these Colombians.
Bruh, trust me.
Medellin?
Trust me, bro. Trust me.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro.
You're just gonna stay
I'm the guy that DJs and goes to bed.
You're gonna stay in your hotel and watch documentaries the whole time?
Bro. Trust me. Trust me, bro.
What's the best documentary you've seen lately?
Hey, bro, I'm watching stuff from Telegram, bro. I'm watching stuff that they don't put on TV, bro.
Wait, what?
Because I need to know how the world works.
Wait, what do you mean? How does the world work?
Nah, bro. Are you sure you want to go there, rabbit hole? Are you sure?
I mean, I'm curious. Look, we're in a tent right now. Okay, we can go anywhere.
Bro, what you see on... like I said, what you see on the internet, bro, don't take it too seriously, bro. Because I'm gonna use myself as an example, bro. Right? Imagine if I had not believed in myself and took the stereotype that, oh no, I'm from Zimbabwe. People from Zimbabwe don't make it out there. Oh no, Zimbabweans don't listen to this type of music. Oh no, there's never been a producer that does this and be successful. People are open-minded in the real world, and that real understand that you can't take everything from the internet for the truth. Because, bro, what you're seeing on your everyday feed on Facebook, that's stuff that they're capping for you to see. That's why when you post something, let's say you post something that doesn't make sense, a joke, it's not gonna pop. But you post one of your comedy shows, you need to pay for it to be seen. But if it's something that's silly, it's gonna trend. But if it's anything to do with money, you bettering your life, it's not gonna trend because they kind of capping what you should see. So that's what I'm saying. I don't believe that the world that we live in is as bad as people say. Right? I still believe that people are good out there. There's room for art. There's room for creatives. So that's why I really don't watch mainstream and say, oh no, this music, you don't hear it on Trace, you're never going to make it. No, bro, there are people out there that listen to me. Just because I'm not playing on Channel O or Trace Music or MTV doesn't mean I can make a life out of music. But the internet tells you that if you're not coming out on those platforms...
You're nothing. Yeah, it's just negativity.
Exactly. So that's why I don't listen to what the internet says or what the general public says, because... here I am, bro.
Yeah, you're proof.
There is life in music. You can change your family's lives at home through music.
You got to send me one of these documentaries.
Yeah, I will.
I'll peep it.
I will.
We'll have a different discussion. Okay?
I will.
Once we get to the bottom of everything.
I will. Do you have a Telegram account?
I don't. I'm not even on Telegram.
Open one.
Yeah.
Open one, and I'll send you one of the channels where I watch things, bro. Your mind will be like... you'll see it for what it is. You'll really see it for what it is, bro. You'll see people in a different shade of light, even people in the music industry, even people in your field of work. You'll be like, okay, so this guy did this to me because this has been happening in the music industry for the longest time, or this guy doesn't want to work with me because of these cultural barriers. Oh, you'll understand how it works. Yeah.
Are people buying streams a lot?
I'd say I've bumped into platforms like there's a time when I was researching on like how the music industry works. How do I get my music heard? How I've seen sites where you can actually pay for campaigns to help you bump up your streams. Yeah. Some do buy streams, but I know YouTube, a lot of people like
pump it,
bro. Like people pump it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like people really pump it, like to the extent whereby, yo, bro, you pumping it this much. How come your Spotify is saying otherwise? Like, why can't you do the same numbers on Spotify? Like, really? So yeah, people do buy streams, but I feel like that's dangerous because imagine you're a promoter, you're looking at my streaming numbers, and you have a 500 capacity club, and I can fill that up. And I have like 3 million monthly listeners, and I can pack a 500 venue. That's where it's dangerous.
Seems strange.
I mean, like, if you're there for the money and not to travel, cool, do it. Like, do it. But if you're going to play to real people and be like, yo, I need to do a show in New York, I don't think that's the route to like take.
Yeah, you can't fake the real people, the real ticket holders.
Bro, do you know how? Okay, let's say for you, for instance, going to someone's show. Do you know how much convincing you need to take your hard-earned money and go pay a ticket to attend someone's shows? Then you think an ad I saw on Facebook will convince me to see a guy I never heard about just because you posted a promo and so is coming to America. Oh, okay, cool. Let's go. No, bro, like you need to have a connection with the artist.
Yeah.
So if you're faking streams, what happens the day you want to do a show?
You're exactly where you started.
Yeah, and I'm traveling 32 hours here. Imagine if I had faked my streams, gospel would have been empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably Francis would have never let me work with them if I couldn't do that, bro.
Yeah.
You get? So I don't think pumping numbers is the best of ways to go about it. People do, yeah. But that's them.
It's not the move.
I don't think that's a good idea, bro.
Becky, this has been awesome, bro. I really appreciate this. Thank you again for taking the time to come by and share with me.
Thank you for having me, man.
Share with me your journey, man. I'm excited to see where it goes. And I'm going to be there at Brooklyn Mirage when you're headlining.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool. I can't wait.
Thank you so much for having me, man.
Thank you, bro.
Cheers.
Nitefreak.